whispering. You know what that's gonna make me do? Baby. Oh my God, bro. Hey, off top, I know for a fact it's some things that we gotta do. We definitely lie. You know what I'm saying? It literally took me almost 2 hours to start this string, bro. And I thought I got prepared backwards, you know what I'm saying? I got prepared extra backwards, you know what I'm saying? But we up and rolling now. Now I just need to, you know what I'm saying? I just need to put some of that slappage on for us. You know what I'm trying to say though? You know what I'm trying to say? Put some of that slapperoni on for us. Some of that slapperoni. Say it with me, slapperonis. I'm gonna put some of that slapperoni on for us. Thank you. Come on, bro. Slapperoni. Come on. Hey, how do I? We live, and I'm on the ish that I'm on right now with y'all. Trying to get live, bro. This is, y'all, somebody said it, and I am in full agreement with that. With that simple term there, I am in full agreement, bro. It is harder. Streaming is harder than is harder than streaming is harder than working at McDonald's. And it is, I think that's so funny to me because young bull said it, you know, he young. So imagine, you know what I'm saying, hearing that coming from a young dude like me, knowing some of the frustrations and some of the things that you go through just in order to get a real good, you know what I'm saying, you know, stream going on top of, you know what I'm saying, like, nah. That was certain thing to hear that coming from him, bro, that had me dying, bro. It had me dying, bro. Dying. We good now, though, you know what I'm saying? We're good, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times, you know what I'm saying, when you are going through these things, you feel me? Like, truthfully, it should be only getting better, you know? Should be only getting better, you know what I'm saying? Play some of this music on, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to use the restroom. I think I'm just going to play me a few. Some games real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's try a game. Then play some games, put some of this music on real quick, you know what I mean? Yes, sir. Let some of this music, put some of this music on. Put some of this music on, you know what I'm talking about?
But listening ain't the same as believing.
To it.
Red folder.
Blessemlord, come on.
I hear you talking, but I watch what you do. Watch close. Words sound holy, but the fruit got it.
Fresh off the press.
I've been patient, I've been praying, I've been strong. But accountability don't take long. I hear you talking, yeah, I hear your regret. Love me consistency, not just a breath. Not again.
Y'all know y'all gonna be getting flooded with this new music. Hey, listen.
I'm not the woman you impress with confession. Nope. I'm the one who discern patterns, not intentions. I pray for your growth long before the song. I just need to see it live, not perform. I understand pain, I respect your tears, but healing ain't rushed just cause fear appears. I ain't cold, I'm careful with my heart. God restore my peace, I won't tear it apart. I watch you fall watch you rise. Seen both. I watch you speak truth and compromise. So if I pause, don't mistake it for pride. I'm just letting God confirm what you claim inside. Love don't chase, love aligns. Love don't fold under pressure or time. Nope, if you're ready, you'll stand without force. If you change, you won't rush the course. I hear you talking, but I watch what you do. Words sound holy, but the fruit gotta prove. I've been patient, I've been praying, I've been strong. But accountability don't take long. I hear you talking, yeah, I hear your regret. But love need consistency, not just a breath. If you're walking in the light, then stand tall, stand firm. If you love, don't beg your response. I'm not your punishment, I'm not your reward. I'm a daughter of peace. I answer to God. I forgive, but I don't forget the signs. Cause discernment is grace in real time. If you lead, then lead with integrity. If you build, don't rush the identity. I don't need promises wrapped in poetry. I need consistency, that's how you wanna be. If you build, you won't fear my no. Facts. If you change, you'll respect my growth. Respect it. I ain't closing doors, I'm guarding gates.
You know what I mean? Shit, tap in right now. You see, we definitely like you see. Tapped in, so this new fresh up off the press. You see, hey, look at, hey, y'all know I've been saying.
I'm not against you, I'm just aligned. Know what's divine, won't miss this time.
You know,
I hear you.
and at the end of the day, you feel me? Like,
I let God finish the work.
I gotta start getting a little bit more. My bag, man. Hey, shout out to Slim Capone, you know what I'm saying? I had a conversation with the homie Slim Capone the other day. And he was telling me, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, bro, you know, I slid you, you know what I'm saying, a few of them things, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you put those in rotation, get them on. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to make sure that, you know what I'm saying, we start, you know, putting these things in rotation. And hey, look, and this is, you know what I'm saying, a Slim Capone beat. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Red folder. This is Glow.
We act like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he can't put it, he ain't gonna put it on like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It's a little different, but, you know, punching in strong, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no, none of that, you know what I'm saying? And it's a reason why, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to be able to approve it and to speak it and talk it, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Hey, shout out, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look here.
I'm not the woman you impress with confession.
We're gonna be addressing this in a lot, especially you from your on the musical, you know, aspect of things. Oh my God, hold on, let me get to that screen real quick. Let me get to that screen real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let me get to that screen real quick, you know what I'm saying, so we can do a little bit of something,
I watch you speak truth and compromise.
You see,
so if I pause, don't mistake it for pride. I'm just letting God confirm what you claim inside.
Blessemlord.
Love don't fold under pressure or time. If you're ready, you'll stand without force. If you change, you won't rush. I hear you talking, but I watch what you do. Words sound holy, but the fruit gotta prove. I've been patient, I've been praying, I've been strong.
And we gon' address it, we gon' talk about a lot of it, you know. I feel like, hey, look here.
Love need consistency, not just a breath.
I touched up on this, you know what I'm saying? Numerous of times, you feel me? And I always gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't beg a response. I'm not your punishment, I'm not your reward.
Man, shout out to the homie Tycoon, you know what I'm saying? Tycoon, what's happening? Man? Hey, tap in, man. You already know what's happening. We got a lot to.
If you lead, then lead with integrity. If you build, don't rush the identity. Slow build.
Yeah,
I don't need promises wrapped in poetry. I need consistency. That's how you honor me. If you healed, you won't feel my no. That's facts. If you change, you'll respect my growth. Respect it. I ain't closing doors, I'm guarding gates.
No, when you know what I'm saying? It take a lot for me to be able to get into these homes, into these, you know what I'm saying, these mental, you know what I'm saying, mental alleys, you know what I'm saying, these minds, you know what I'm saying, like these alleys that get, you know, related to, I can, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yeah, y'all listen to, you know what I'm saying, like definitely, you know, yeah, Mr. Glow, you know what I'm saying, you know, revised Reverdoce, you know what I'm saying? And then right now, this is red folder, you know what I'm saying? Cause this is, you know, this is Miss Globe response, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, just like that, you hear, you know what I'm saying? Put the name right on done. Blessemlord. And now we want to go ahead and go to the blue folder, you know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna hear Reverdoce, you know what I'm saying? But that was red folder, you know. I'm saying it's gonna be a lot of that, you know what I'm saying? We ain't.
Yeah. Blue folder.
Yeah, you know, I'm tapping. Let me get this up off the screen real quick, man. Reverdoce, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no excuses.
Hey, you know, sometimes you feel me, you know.
I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been making. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been breaking. Took your heart for granted, now I see what I was doing. Hit my knees and pray to God I'll make it through to you, yeah. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been making. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been breaking. Still learning, only thing I got left is truth, not illusion. Hit my knees and pray to God I'll make it through to you. I didn't mean that, girl, please forgive me.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? This.
I apologize, my heart wasn't steady. Wasn't right. This time, believe me, I'm grown and I'm prospering. No. Asking for a chance, not demanding your confidence. Ooh, I'm knocking at your heart, girl, please let me in. Open up, from now to the end, I just wanna be friends. For real. Hand in my hand, promise I'm changing my ways. You'll see, walking in the light, let God lead the way. I know every relationship come with some storms. That's fact. But I had to grow up, had to man up and learn. No cap. Smiles and the frowns, I accept them the same. Maturity. Cause love ain't perfect, but it's honest and plain. Speak life in the mind, even when it hurts. Speak it. If not right now, wait patient and learn. I want dignity, power, respect in my name. Living right, doing right, letting God do the change. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been making. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been breaking. Took your heart for granted, now I see what I was doing. Hit my knees and pray to God I make it through to you.
But at the same time,
I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been making. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been breaking. Only thing I got left is in the right place, not illusion. Hit my knees and pray to God I make it through.
I ain't gonna lie, when I did mine with the homeless people, and that thing did go viral, but
took time for granted, now I feel the distance far away. God showed me lessons through pain and delay.
I think I was going through that Lecrae, you know what I'm saying?
Every broken promise called wisdom my way. Yeah. I ain't perfect, girl, but I'm honest now. Was lost in the world, now I'm walking it out. I clear my spirit from habits that hurt.
The homeless, you know what I'm saying, for some type of
patient and pure. This world pressed hard, but I trust in the Lord. He filled up my cup when I felt ignored. If you give me space, I respect what you need. I'm a man of my word, that's the man I'm gonna be. I ain't asking for pity, just truth in the light. If we build again, let's build it right. Solid. If not, I still pray that your heart stay whole. Cause real love don't control. Let's go. Blue folder, I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been making. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been breaking. Took your heart for granted, now I see what I'm doing. Hit my knees and pray to God I make it through to you, yo. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been making. I know you're tired of all the promises that I've been breaking. Only thing I got left is truth, not illusion. Hit my knees and pray to God I make it through to you.
Keep it 100. Hey, look it. Real quick. You see, I can pause this real quick. Probably gonna let me like pause it like real quick.
Yeah.
But like I said, you know, we usually play two different versions, you know what I'm saying? The red for the blue for, you know what I'm saying? You already know, yeah, we down to earth, to down to earth, down to earth congregation, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's still, you know, we still podcast, you know what I'm saying? But we more into the congregation, the church aspect of things, you know what I'm saying? You know, walking in alignment and walking in fulfillment of a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? But definitely, you know what I'm saying, up under the Blessemlord Barella, you know what I mean? Hey, go ahead and put my handles out there. I am the wonderful, beautiful, magnificent, glorious, our global 50 listener, aka a 10 champ, better known as Reverend Dr. Man. Your regular Christian and vaccine mission clone for any occasion. And we are now tuned in to another, you're saying, Ghetto Gospel sermon, you're saying, brought to you with none other but the steward, you know what I'm saying? The steward, you know what I'm saying? Because, we definitely, the steward, you know what I'm saying? The steward of this house, the steward of this platform, the steward of, the people, you know what I'm saying? The people, God, my people, that I love to be in the presence of, of God and, his people. Hey, look at though, I'm really, you know what I'm saying, starting to think, about something that was just like kind of like bestowed upon me. And, this last little hour, you know what I'm saying, or two, let me get this a little bit of clarity, you know what I'm saying, up on this right here. Let's take this off, you know what I'm saying, because this right here got, kind of stuck. So that way we can see things a little bit more, clear, you know what I'm saying? But I was speaking, I think I was having this conversation, you know what I'm saying, with my wife not too long ago, right? And it was like kind of based upon sometimes you gotta understand, like, hey, look it, your plans are not God plans, and that's why, it's real big. I mean, it should be pressed upon you like heavy, you know what I'm saying? To a lot of things, that you're doing, that you are walking completely, aligned to where you can take orders, you know what I'm saying? And especially because the Bible says, man, a man's footsteps is ordered. And that's why, alignment is so strong. Alignment is so big when you are walking in fulfillment, to, your purpose, you know what I'm saying? Being able to complete the call, complete, the mission, and do what is necessary, in that moment. And what I just kind of held back from is that I'm seeing that kind of like Jonah, you know what I'm saying? Like, Jonah had some things that he needed to do. And some things that he needed to do. But like I said, I'm not gonna necessarily go, completely, you know what I'm saying, like they're, completely like, but, was running from some things. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really been running from a lot of different things. Alignment, man. Alignment. Think about it like this. You say you look at an alignment from the perspective in the place of, your car, bicycle, whatever your vehicle that you are operating, if the wheels, the steering are not aligned, it can create, man, something that will cause something that, you will regret or be opposed to seeing. It'd be completely, you know what I'm saying? It'd be destructive. You know what I'm saying? It'd be completely not in compliance with what you desire if your alignment is off. So that's why I say, it's very important. So I look at these things. I'm talking about certain stuff right now, dealing with, alignment. And that's why I brought up into conversation like Jonah, I wasn't necessarily running from certain things, but, the alignment was not where, it needed to be, and I'll really, would like to, press, and, pray, you feel me? And be, in prayer, with you guys, saying that a lot of things that you are doing, a lot of things that you are anticipating, that you're thinking, that you wishing and thinking upon, doing, to complete and to fulfill that, you're doing so meaningful purpose being aligned. You know, you hear people say, from oh, your will be done. You know, so you need to be aligned, not my will, but your will be done. And I'm just like, man, so tomorrow, as we know, tomorrow is, oh, this is the day. Now we're gonna play this music because y'all know I'll be rambling and what is Bubba Dub? What is Bubba? Let Bubba Dub. What is Bubba Dub talking about, man? He is on. What is Bubba Dub talking about? Hold on. Let me see. Let Bubba Dub
make
talk.
Your own safe. I change your line. God know y'all lying. He see y'all. He knows your heart. He knows you're dirty. And he knows you're evil. You scoundrels. Don't run the guy now. You ain't been running to him. Don't run to him now. You see where I'm at right now? I'm in the house of the Lord. And I want all the women out there to know right here, if your power go out over here on Bend Your Knees Ministries, I got something for you. My door's always open for you women. If you Negroes, if y'all lights of power go out, you a man. Figure it out on your own. I want nothing but women. Mostly Jezebels. So because I'm here to do the Lord's work. I'm here to save Jezebels. Oh, I'm going to call on God now. No, you ain't been calling on him. Now y'all want to call on him now. You're scared. Heavenly Father, he watching y'all. He watching y'all. Y'all be safe out there now. It's about to get nasty. But ain't it amazing how God become more popular when the forecasts get disrespectful? He watching. This snowstorm got y'all Negroes running like y'all got bones. Where you going? Y'all been out here wilding. Ever since 2026, y'all been out here wilding. All of a sudden now, Lord, please, let me make it home safe. I change your line. God know y'all lying. He see y'all. He knows your heart. He knows you're dirty. And he knows you're evil.
Damn, Blessemlord.
Scoundrels. Don't run the guy now. You ain't been running to him. Don't run to him now. You see what I'm saying right now? I'm in the house of the Lord. And I want all the women out there to know right here, if your power go out.
Yeah.
Over here on Bend Your Knees Ministries.
Yeah.
I got something for you. My door's always open for you women. If you Negroes, if y'all lights of power go out, you a man. Figure it out on your own. Nothing but women. Jezebels. So because I'm here to save.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna call on God now. No, you ain't been calling on him now. Y'all gonna call on him now.
I'm dead.
Heavenly Father, he watching y'all. He watching y'all. Y'all be safe. But ain't it amazing?
Hey, look here. Off top, you know what I'm saying? We ain't want to play with this fool right now. He's going in that red folder. Off top, you know what I'm saying? Blazing. He let him know, man. Hey, off top, man. Hey, he's definitely, you know what I'm saying? He in that red folder, hey, behavior off top, you know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Bubba Dub, you know what I'm saying? He is one of, you know what I mean, my favorite up and coming, you know what I'm saying? You know, he been doing his thing for a while, you know what I'm saying? But, younger, you know what I'm saying, comedians and up and coming, you know what I mean, to, reach, you know what I'm saying, that set because he's, still young. But anyway, hey. Hold on real quick before I break this all the way down. Cause I'm sitting here and I'm just laughing. I'm just loving. Loving what's before. Let's get this back to right here. We'll get about. He got us up in that fire, and I ain't gonna, be there too much out there with it. Yes, head playing around with this comedian, this fool, but it's purpose, you know what I'm saying? While I'm actually, talking about this and breaking this down right now, and then being able to share, you know what I'm saying, and just loving everything that I have been saying prior up to this point, and then listening to what been saying, you feel me? And as I open up these doors, you feel me? Yes, you know what I'm saying? Bless the Lord, you have them onto the down the earth, man. Yeah. congregation saying the church, you feel me? This is what I'm talking about. So that's why I'm just like, and I've been speaking about this, I've been talking about this for so long. That's why we have to be very careful of what we say, who we say, how we say certain things, because look at a lot of times things that's going on in the background. It is a method to all the madness, you know what I'm saying? And don't take things, you know what I'm saying, such to heart to where you don't have, you know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things, you know what I'm saying, that I had love, you feel me, when God had poured out the spirit of laughter, you know what I'm saying? And then when you look at, I mean, laughter and what the forms of what it is, you know what I'm saying, being a medicine, you know what I'm saying, some of the endorphins, some of the things that it let off when you are in that place, you know what I'm saying, when you're able to, be around, you know what I'm saying, that type of company to where, you know, you gotta think about it. Like, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Is there a bias? You know what I'm saying? Because I hope I share this. Let me look at my page real quick, you know what I'm saying, before I even start like name dropping. But I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely honed in, you know what I'm saying, on somebody right now, you feel me? You know, honed in, you know what I'm saying, on somebody right now, you know, when it comes, you know what I'm saying, you know, to the entertainment, you know, aspect of things, you know what I'm saying, and being able to advocate, you know what I'm saying, you know, for people that sitting in the gap, you feel me, ask, you know, which is so important. Who are you interceding for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be like, I'm just sitting in the gap for people that's already saved, people are there who believe in God. You got to be interceding, you know what I'm saying, for those who are lost in sin, those who, you know what I mean, who just haven't found the way, those who, you know, are still struggling, those who are straddling the fence. When you are, you know what I mean, at that place, when you are interceding, sitting in the gaps, you know what I'm saying, you know, this is what I'm saying. So therefore, you'll be very careful that there is no bias, because now if you only talking about, and that's what I say, you feel me, in one of these songs, I'm gonna play that song. I mean, you want to make sure that your hypocritical hop ain't biased. Think about it. Make sure that make sure that you know, really true. You said the line. If I say, you know, as move on, hey, this is the desire to sincere, pure milk. You know what I'm saying? In other words, that way you may be grown and fed, you know what I'm saying, appropriately. That way you might be able to mature and grow and be nurtured to become mature and understand. And then you'll be able to handle some of these stronger conversations to where now you're seeing intercessory at a place of standing in the gap for those who is lost, those who have been astray, you know what I'm saying, those who have never been, you know, known, those who think, you know what I'm saying, right is wrong. This is what I'm talking about. Making sure that hypocritical hop ain't biased. You get what I'm trying to say? And that's important, you know what I mean? You know, nobody say, oh, well, you don't even know me. Yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you plant yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you should know them by the fruit. What are some of the fruits that we talk about? Some of the things that we speak, some of the things that we profess, some of the things that we're, you know, giving attention to, some of the things that those are the fruits. That's what you should know them for. Now, we ain't talking about, you know what I'm saying, of understanding, I mean, what the fruits of the Spirit is. That's totally different. But you should know by their fruits, not the fruits of the Spirit. You know what I'm saying? We know what those are. You know, long suffering, love, you know, patience. Yeah, you know, we know what those things are. You know what I mean? The Corinthians, you know, we know what those things is. But look at it. Like I said, let me see if I have shared this. So Blessemlord, the school. So it is right there. So I do see the school is still right there. You feel me? And we still in school. We still in class. You know what I'm saying? We still gonna be in school. You feel me? Although, and I go straight to it. You know what I'm saying? You know, we still, you know what I mean, you know, into school. Blessemlord, perfect. Exactly what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? It's perfect, and I had to think about a few things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, we're not trying to exclude or cross market or knock anything out. But it doesn't mean that things can't be revised. Things can't be, brought to Blessemlord. But let me see if I shit. This was crazy right here. This is crazy right here. Y'all look at this right. I don't know if y'all seen this, but this right here, oh my God. Scientists have just unveiled a breakthrough that feels straight out of science fiction. A neural reading headset capable of recording dream activity. Let's carry on. You know what I'm saying? Let's carry on about this. Let's see more. So you guys understand, like this right here. Oh my God. Blessemlord. I wanna, let me see if we can read more about this. You know what I'm saying? Look at this is crazy right here. How can I double click into this? So scientists have just unveiled a breakthrough that feels straight out of a science fiction and neural reader headset capable of recording dream activity and turning it into visual playback once you wake up. By mapping brain signals during the REM sleep, the system reconstructs the images, emojis, and sequences your mind creates at night. Imagine that when you sleep, you put on this headset and everything that you're going through in your dreaming. And your thought process and your thinking, some of the emotions that you let off in your sleep. There has now been a device that is detected that can bring it can translate, you know what I'm saying, but it can project these things and begin to show the visuals of playback. Oh my. Y'all don't understand, y'all. It says using advanced AI model trained on thousands of model brain scanning patterns, the device can translate neural activity into short dream-like videos. It doesn't just compare capture shapes. Early tests show it can reproduce scenes, landscapes, and even familiar people based on how the brain fires during deep sleep. So the deeper you probably are into your sleep, the more you are engrossed, the more you are involved, the more the deeper that you're into this trance of sleep, the better the possibility this device is able to recapture in this way. Come on, y'all. Y'all not hearing me. This is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Right here, let's continue to read on. You know what I'm saying? So researchers believe that this technology could transform mental health therapy, memory studies, and creative fields, allowing people to revisit forgotten dreams or understand reoccurring ones. Do you know how many people, you know what I'm saying, it has been said, like most times, dreams only last about 7 to 21 seconds. Even though I feel like you might be in that dream, you'll say, all day, all night. It's been stated and spoken, through, science and studies that dreams pretty much don't even last as long as sometimes we feel like that we are in some of these dreams, but being able to have a recap of the device that you put on your head that reading the neurotransmitters of what you're going through. This right here is a game changer because sometimes people, what this is saying, that we go to a place where it is creating some mental hiccups. It's creating some mental discomfort, and what this can do is begin to at ease and soothe and begin to give, more clarity on, or no, you know what I'm saying? Especially, because think about it. If you're going through your day, you've been, you was into, a dream and you can't quite figure out what that thing was. And it's kind of like starting to bother you, and it's starting to weigh and hone in on you in your day where you can't really think because it was so intense. Having a device like this is saying that it is giving. Let's read about it. You said so. Researchers believe this technology can transform mental health therapy, memory studies, and creative fields, allowing people to revisit forgotten dreams or understand recurrent ones. For the first time, the boundaries between the subconsciousness and the real world is starting to blur. He highlights neural headset records dream activity in real time. AI reconstructs dream visuals for the next morning playback. You wake up in the morning and say the dream that you were having this morning, you put that device above your head, you put it on the TV and the thing. That's kind of scary, though. Let me tell you where it gets scary at. You're saying to me, I'm the type of person, honestly, listen, I ain't gonna talk about it. I ain't gonna talk about the type of person I am, but I'm gonna say it real shortly. I remember my dreams for the most part. A lot of them, I do remember my dream. And you know what I'm saying, thank God, I'm probably one of the people I'm saying that, I don't know if a lot of people, can't do it, but I could be having a dream tonight. And I probably just reading the same dream, you're saying, like a recording, you're saying, hey, never mind, Blessemlord, Blessemlord. Neural headset, we're closer, yeah, we've been, all right, so anyway, AI reconstruction, saying dream visuals into the next morning playback. They help study memory, emotions, and sleep disorders, opens new possibilities in creativity and neuroscience, a major leap towards understanding the human mind, especially when we are subconscious. We're subconscious, you know what I'm saying? We're in a deep sleep. So we're closer than ever to watching our own subconsciousness on screen. So this is future technology, neuroscience, dream recording, all innovation, unboxing. The factory is, unboxing. The unboxing factory, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is a very cool device, to be looking out towards the future. I don't know if you guys are interested, into purchasing and something like this. Let's let the commercial play, because I think let the commercial play so y'all can, hear from here. You ain't gotta hear my old raggedy voice.
Headset that can record your dreams and let you play them back.
Look at it. Let's hear it from here, right here. Let it play from here. Let it play.
Engineers have invented a breakthrough headset that can record your dreams and let you play them back the moment you wake up. Dream recording headset. Watch what your mind creates. Engineers have invented a breakthrough headset that can record your dreams and let you play them back the moment you wake up.
I don't know about y'all, but I feel like, that's what I was saying is like, I think the scary part, pause it, easy, okay.
Dream recording headset. Watch.
The scary part, to me is that, you feel me, is that you actually, shout out to Jenica, one of my old, one of my old BCBA partners, man, from, shout out there. I've been seeing her open my thing, man. And then it's crazy, I had a whole kind of, oh my God. Here we go right here. We gonna get to this right here. Here it is right here. I was wondering if I had shared it, But here it is right here, man. Shout out, hey, shout out to my partner D1. But anyway, get back to shout out to my partner, D1. We ain't gonna jumping all over the place. You already know. That's just how, that's how the globe do. The globe, that's what they do. Globe, we spinning and winning and spinning and winning and winning and spinning all over the place. But anyway, hey, let's pay attention, to my boy, D1. See, he had me dying right here, let's tap in, He's talking about right here, I get down there one.
How you gonna tell me how to do what I do when you're not even remotely close to being on the same mission I'm on? How you gonna try to micromanage my purpose when you can't even fathom my purpose? You can't even fully relate to the depths of my purpose and all the different levels and intricacies. I'm in constant consultation with God about what I'm doing, about how I'm doing it. So for people to say, man, this what you need to be doing, this how you need to be doing it, who are you? And I love you, But that's just how that go.
Excuse me, but I gotta let the Most High use me. Cause God working on me, but he also working through me. They usually asking me why I'm not in the streets. No, I ain't anti-social, I'm protecting my peace. Grew up in the East with the least, but we survived it too. And you calling boys your brothers, but which one gon' ride for you? Ain't no G code no more, for the streets and lie to you. That's why I be in my bag, but I be in my...
Hold on, I'm gonna let this play back real quick and then
How
we
you
gonna break it
tell me
down.
how to do what I do when you're not even remotely close to being on the same mission I'm on? How you gonna try to micromanage my purpose when you can't even fathom my purpose? You can't even fully relate to the depths of my purpose and all the different levels and intricacies of it. I'm in constant consultation with God about what I'm doing, about how I'm doing it. So for people to say, man, this what you need to be doing, this how you need to be doing it, who are you? And I love you. And that's just how that goes.
Excuse me, but I gotta let the...
You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna be real short and I'm gonna be brief. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that I was actually talking about, you know, in reference, you know what I'm saying, you know, to him, to my brother D1 actually, you know, talking about this. I think in this moment, you know what I'm saying, I think where I came to in this moment is that he is receiving, you know, a lot of pushback on some of the things that he's doing, but I feel like you got to pay attention, you know what I'm saying, you know, to the Spirit of God and how the Spirit of God, how you know, God, he operates in, you know, through people, you know what I'm saying, you know, because a lot of people, you know, we talk about divine purpose, and like I said, I was talking about, you know, alignment. So me personally, you know what I'm saying, I don't, like I said, I've never had, you know, too much of anything, you know, against him, you know, in a lot of things that he do. The only thing that I try to bring attention to is that I remember, you know, when I first started opening up my Bible, you know what I'm saying, opening up my spiritual eyes, opening up my spiritual ears, you know, opening up, you know what I'm saying, you know, my spiritual heart, and, you know, starting to understand and be, you know, soothed and moved, you know, by God. I remember, you know what I'm saying, you know, that was my hunger and my yearn, you know, to spread and to share and to have people walking, you know, a little bit more, you know, upright, and especially, you know what I'm saying, you know, with him, I say it all the time, you know what I'm saying, you know, with my brother D1, you know what I'm saying, you know, and he, listen, this is like for me, it's not that difficult. I understand. The thing is with him is he understands people and their platforms. So he, you know, he feel, like I said, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching, you know what I'm saying, you know, a playback, you know what I'm saying? A playback, you know what I'm saying? You know, so you understand people with their platforms and then how they can begin to, you know, utilize these platforms because of the attention that they are getting, to where if you can start working, you know what I'm saying, you know, from up top and then begin to get these people, you get, I'm trying to say, to start, you know, sharing, you know, a different message, or even, you know what I'm saying, you know, what I would even hope, you know what I'm saying, hopefully, I mean, this is where we at now. A lot of things that you do, you know what I'm saying, you don't necessarily have to do them to where you're doing it, you know what I'm saying, you know, just, you know, openly, you know what I'm saying, being the face of things, you know what I'm saying, because God said, you know, said the word of God, you know, that what you do in secret, you know what I'm saying? So that if you're talking to people, you know what I'm saying, and showing, you know what I'm saying, you know, certain, you know, relationships, you know, that you have, you know, I mean, with certain people in their platform and certain audiences, you know, I mean, that they do have, and then you're speaking, you know what I'm saying, you know, to these people, then yes, the work, the intent, the magnitude, the impact of your desire, then you're starting to see, you know, ministry, you know, being, you know, fed and, you know, an overflow of ministry, you know what I'm saying, using, you know, certain people, you know what I mean, and like at the same time, you know, and it could just be, I mean, like, just think about it, you know what I'm saying, it could just be a simple thing, you know, as of, look it, you feel me, you already know what I stand for, you know good as well, you know what I'm saying, how I operate and how I work, about this certain thing. So when you see me and what I stand for, there's no hypocrisy of what I stand for. There's no hypocrisy in what I walk, and what I talk. You said upright, you've been, a kingdom builder, a child of God. You know what I'm saying? So when you see these people, yes, I understand. This right here is just only symbolism, to the people that God has allowed me to reach, you feel me? So therefore, when I am doing my things as far as, having schools, having trainings, and having these type of things, community building, yes, this is what this is attributed to. So therefore, you can understand, that my walk, my talk, you feel me, has not changed. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing we're addressing here is, understand this, the only thing we're addressing is, you get what I'm trying to say, is that, you don't understand or you even know my intent and my purpose, and what I'm doing, and I'm in full consolation, with the Spirit of God, you feel me? Listen, Reverend Dolce, trust me, like I told you, this is just complete, just a completely, a playback, of a lot of different things, and I had to understand these things. That's why I talked about, being, that place, when I started opening it up, this is years, this is before, you started talking about, doing, make sure that the hip hop and, I'm trying to, change, certain things, you feel me? Especially, like right there, you talking about, we still catering. You get what I'm trying to say? Like that's what that's the key thing. You have to in this place right here. You have to be to be assured to where you go how before. You get what I'm trying to say? You need to be before. You know what I'm saying? Like show. You know what I'm saying? That the Spirit of God is before. I'm not gonna trail something. I'm operating in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This stuff right here that people are starting to see, and they've been glorifying. This is trailing me. This is trailing my movement. You know what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Because God is perfection. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, since this all came from the kingdom of God, you actually have to start showing that. Okay, now I'm gonna start. That's what I'm trying to, say when I talk and I, speak, these type of things. And that's, the whole, and I have to, as well as I'm saying, because we are having that conversation, the whole Reverend Dolce, reverencing God, revealing revelations by not Dolce, making money come out, not to say the money, because money can't buy me love. For love is of God, you know what I'm saying? And we talk about stamped and approved, you know what I'm saying, Paul, you know what I mean? So, this is 1981, we had that, we had that down there, but I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, and some of it, you feel me, it's not, that's why I said I feel like, and what was stated, you know what I'm saying, in that moment, it wasn't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, towards, you feel me, like, Reverend Dolce, but there is something that, is talked about and explained, you know what I'm saying, because you got to understand, we still, you got to deal with Mr. Globe too. You get what I'm trying to say? We talk about just the whole artist work, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. So it's a little different. And then, and I was sharing this too, you know what I'm saying? Then you dealing with King Globe, you like, you lost me. I'm saying, well, that's where I gotta stay with the strong meat at. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what I gotta say. It get a little stronger. You get what I'm trying to say? But one purpose, one call, you know what I'm saying? One kingdom, one love, all up under, one umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Serving, one God and one power, that's the key thing, behind everything. So continue to, keep doing, what I'm saying, what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, and I'm always quick to say, tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, like, continue, you know what I'm saying, pray for Kitty, you know what I'm saying, pray for Kenny Glow, pray for, you know what I'm saying, pray for me, you know what I'm saying, pray, you know what I mean, for Kenny Glow, pray for, you know what I'm saying, all these, because strategically tactful. You get what I'm trying to say, in the art of spiritual warfare. And sometimes, when man, it's like that, it's like that. And I'm grateful, man, I'm grateful, you know what I'm saying, for the for the vision, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the fulfillment, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the alignment of seeing these things, you know, begin to, you know, just unfold right before my very eyes, because, you know, that's how true and that's how real, you know, it is, you know, with me. And it hasn't changed. You get what I'm trying to say? And it was one key thing, you know what I'm saying? So let me bring this back to it right there, you know what I'm saying? And understand me here, you know what I'm saying? And this is where, I mean, you know, I really, you know, only hope, you know what I'm saying, that we can agree at. You know, sometimes, you feel me, when the Bible says, you know what I'm saying, you know, that this fight, I mean, it's not against, it's not, you know, flesh, and it's not flesh and blood. It's not a physical fight, you know what I'm saying, but it's a spiritual, you know, thing. So sometimes, you feel me, we are trying to take our spiritual war, our spiritual fight, our spiritual battle into our physical presentation, our physical element. And that's where I had to learn, you know. Well, before I have to do these things, you know what I'm saying, and I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna share it, I'm not gonna go right there and say, because I'm not gonna break that barrier, I'm not gonna break that kind of thing, I'm not gonna break that, you know what I'm saying, that prayer, that sound barrier, you know what I'm saying, you know, certain things. But when I kept these things completely in the spirit, I begin to see these things be answered in the spirit. You get what I'm trying to say? So a lot of these things, said, even though, you feel me, so I didn't have to do certain things, I begin to certain things. I mean, I'm talking about that right there. I'm talking about just directly, like, okay, boom. I'm right here. I'm consecrated. I'm down. You know what I'm saying? I'm, you know, right there before the Lord. Like, this right here, Lord. This right here. Or say, okay, that right there in the spirit. Ain't got to talk about this. Ain't got to break this, you know what I mean, to no other ass. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I'm not trying to really, you know, talk about that. When you start seeing it like that at that level, and listen, before, now watch this. Watch how this goes. Before, in this video right here, there's people in this video that you have in this video right now. There's people in this video, you know what I'm saying? And believe me, you know what I'm saying? I've been with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, in this video, you know what I'm saying, right here that you got going on. But a particular person, this is before this particular person right here. And in that manifestation place, I'm like, wait, hold on. This is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know what's so crazy about this? Watch this. This is what's so crazy about this, because I really think about this. If you watch this whole video right now, this whole stream, if you watch this whole stream right now, and what I'm thinking about right now, you know what I'm saying? And I'll do something just like this, right? You know, right here, because I feel like spiritual school. spiritual school. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. I don't want to confuse nobody, but look at you, like, well, why don't you just go ahead and say it when I ain't gotta? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't got to, because this ain't the person I'm talking about. I'm not talking about LaRussell. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not talking about LaRussell right now, but it's so crazy right now. See, I wasn't thinking about this. I wasn't thinking about this in this aspect. Before I went to this video right here, it was a dreaming headset thing, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I mean, things being able to manifest it and a playback. So I met LaRussell, you know what I'm saying? I met LaRussell in the airport, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? In Houston, you know what I'm saying? This, like I'm talking about like prayers and this is years ago. I met LaRussell, like, I think within the last year, you know what I'm saying? But this was like through prayer, this was through like visionary, this is like through certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, and I told him, I was like, bro, I just had a dream about you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, literally, I'm talking about, I just had a dream about you last night. Like that's how prevalent, that's how real, you know what I'm saying, like the dream was. And then I run into it, you know what I'm saying? I run into, you know, Russell, and then when he told me, he was like, bro, dreams do come true. Dreams come true. You get what I'm trying to say? But the point of what I'm trying to say to you in this moment, a lot of times we try to take things, you feel me, into the physical aspect, but I promise you, I do well Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Hey, in the spirit of things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The spirit of things, you know what I'm saying? I just love that. And those are the things, you know what I'm saying, that I began to, fall in love with and became, responsible, you know what I'm saying, with things, of the spirit to where, yeah, if you dealing with, I'm gonna leave this alone, right there because we start getting real crazy, though, you know what I'm saying? But like I always say, man, I love my brother D1, man. Like I said, it's like a, a definitely, you know what I'm saying, um, a playback, of a lot of different things. Hey, but also, okay, we gonna pick up though, you know what I'm saying? We definitely, you know what I'm saying, we in that blue photo, you know what I'm saying, that red photo, you know what I'm saying? And Russell, he was just talking about it. I watched the video you said about it. I think I shared this too. I didn't even think about it, you know what I'm saying, what people, as far as all right, bro. These photos is heavy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm thinking, I don't know who it was, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, I ain't even gonna say the name, you know what I'm saying? But somebody was like, man, paper bring paper. And you know what I'm saying? I know papers, you know what I'm saying? I know, T.I., you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking something here, but what? Paper bring paper. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm looking for a lot of paper. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, listen, my pen heavy, bro. You know what I'm saying? You look at it, you got it, you like, I probably ain't never felt nothing this heavy. And writing, like, I probably ain't never felt no book this heavy. You know what I'm saying? And writing and just music, you know what I'm saying, alone on top of, it's just music alone, you know what I'm talking about? But we also put something up, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm talking about, must be, right now, but, continue, to stand, in the gaps, you feel me, and just to, play it. I didn't take that, I didn't take that personal, you know what I'm saying? I took it, in a place, you know what I'm saying, of being, aware and alert, you know what I mean, and, being discerning, you know what I'm saying, for sure, you know what I'm saying, I think a place, you know what I'm saying, I've been aware, alert, you know what I'm saying, and definitely, discerning, but, definitely, you know what I'm saying, never, and that's what I was, saying earlier, I mean, like, we're not going to take the word and divide it and begin to, you know what I'm saying, especially, you know what I mean, if we we're not going to take this and be like, you know what I'm saying, like, no, you know what I mean, but iron does separate iron. You get what I'm trying to say, though, so, I laugh, you know what I'm saying, but, it's the war of righteousness, you know what I'm saying, is fought in unity. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm trying to say? The war of righteousness, the war of love, you know what I'm saying, it's fought in unity. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fought in division. It ain't fought, you know what I'm saying, in the kingdom, trying to divide the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, to see who's the most righteous in the kingdom. You get what I'm trying to say, though? You know what I'm trying to say? So, we look at it, from that perspective, you know what I'm saying? Blessemlord, you know what I'm saying? We definitely, tuned in and, doing, you know what I'm saying, what needs to be done. But shout out, you know what I'm saying, to my guy, D1, my brother D1, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, my brother, very, very strong, you know what I'm saying? The ultimate warrior in the Lord. It said, ultimate warrior. But, man, Boosie sitting there like, anyway, I get animated, get to talking about, you know what I'm saying, whatever. That's just kind of like, what I do, how I like to do whatever I do, At the end of the day, we stand in, we stand in, and I'll say, in intercessory, you know what I'm saying, we prayer call. But we about to cook up though, so you know what I'm saying? You know, right now, it's we must cook up something right. Yeah, I mean, we must cook up though. Something we must definitely cook up, man. We cooking up, you know what I'm saying? So I think, you know what I mean, right now, what I have to do to keep this right here, to keep this right here, this is something we gotta do. So let me see. Here. You know what I'm saying? We can be here because I think that's right there is it. But I wonder if does this, let me see. Does this black this out? Does this black this out is crazy. Does this black this out? Matter of fact, let me see. So does this black this out is crazy real quick. Let me see. What's this song I'm thinking about? So when I say does this black this out? Real quiz, nippity. Let me see. It's this song. We must have cook up though, you know what I'm saying? We must have cook, you know what I'm saying? Right now, that red folder, blue folder is definitely going down, you know what I'm saying? Blessemlord, you know what I'm saying? We definitely must have cooked up something. But if the ball was flat the mat, ooh, that song right there, fire, bro. That song, fire. You know, that song, that song fire. You know what I'm saying? Let's put something on right now. Put something on right now while we into that superstitious lover. Playing games with my brother, and no, it ain't good for him. Liar, liar. Let's cook up though, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this is what we doing, you know what I'm saying? We must cook up something right now, fresh.
Superstitious love, playing game with my brother. No, it ain't good for him. Liar, liar. Use a superstitious love, playing game with my sister. No, it ain't good for her. Liar, liar. Chat sweet, but your fruit them bitter. Truth ablaze when the
Real quick though, you know what I'm saying? It's another video saying I think I shared it, you know what I'm saying? You know, LaRussell, he was actually talking about, you know, people who are actually, you know, using, you know, AI tools, you know, to assist them, you know, in writing some of their music and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think it was a very strong, you know, conversation, you know what I'm saying, especially I want to call it the deposition, the perspective, you know what I'm saying, that he gave, you know, light to of himself. I mean, he didn't discredit, you know what I'm saying, you know, people who utilize, you know, AI tools, especially in the modern, you know, day to help and assist them. And of course, I'm referencing and I'm going to myself because like I said, you have to hear LaRussell, you know, his output on the subject, the topic at hand, you know, using AI tools to assist, you know, in making the music. But me, oh my God, bro, listen, it's no different for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's no different from me being, you know what I'm saying, like I say, I mean, as I show that red folder and I show that blue folder. You know what I'm saying? And I write as a writer. I don't have the ability. I don't have the voice, you know what I'm saying, you know, capacity. I don't have, you know what I'm saying, you know, all of that, I mean, you know, within me, but I do know, you know what I'm saying, when I'm writing it and, you know, that I hear a melody, I hear a song and it's going, you know what I'm saying, this way, you know, but it's no different from actually writing some of this music and then having a performer, having an artist actually, you know, sing and you know, that song and, you know, bring it into context or bring it into, you know, full art. You know, I think that somebody who, such as myself, you know, I'm not gonna really speak on anybody else, but me, oh my God, bro. Oh my God, like definitely cheat code, like, oh my God, but cheat code in the most righteous way. You know what I mean? For somebody like me, cheat code off top, but cheat code in the most righteous way, like Lord, like I mean, we talk about, like think about, we still talking about, prayer and manifestation. You know what I'm saying, of the Lord and God. We still talking about, you know what I'm saying, listen, and I'm to evade this conversation at this level, but see, like Lord, like this is something that I'm talking about. Detail. We talking about prayer right there, like that. I'm talking about prayer right there. Detail, Lord, protecting and doing certain things. Talking studio. Oh my God. And he manifested like, come on, bro. Like, y'all don't, man, I'm not about to. But I talk about, hey, what's scary with the, but let's cook up, man. My God.
I'm asking, shut up. Blue photo don't bend, we protect the family line. Seen through the smoke.
Lie.
Now I play that.
You some bitches.
Rude boy, yeah. You dress it up pretty, but the spirit off center. Smile in the light, but your shadow remember. Move like a whisper, poison in tone. Come around families trying to sit on the throne. I peep manipulation, wrapped in affection. Blue photo vision, come with discernment. If it don't build us, it don't stay near. We guard the bloodline, keep motives clear. You roll superstition, tarot and signs, but truth don't stutter when heaven align. I seen this pattern repeat too long. Pretty lies always sing the wrong song. Don't confuse patience with weakness shown. We walk upright, that's kingdom code. Rude boy stands, but the heart stay clean. Faith first steps, you know what I mean. Use a superstitious lover, playing game with my brother. No, it ain't good for him. Liar, liar. Use a superstitious lover, playing game with my sister. No, it ain't good for him. Liar, liar. Chat sweet, but your fruit them bitter. Truth ablaze when the mask is shattered. Blue photo don't bend, we protect the family line. Seen through the smoke. Now every smile mean love, so come to the vibe. Smile with the serpent, venom inside. You playing little doubts, then you water the fear, but the
all right, look at, we at the point right now, you feel me? Hey, that right there, that's superstitious love, you know what I'm saying? Definitely written by Reverend Dote. I gotta go there right now, you know what I'm saying, for a purpose. But honoring my father, man, I don't know, if a lot of you, artists, you know what I'm saying, do this, and hey, listen, a little bit of advice. I pray, you know what I'm saying, to steer in the right direction, you know what I'm saying, especially if it's, of the kingdom. Man, pray before you begin to write, you know what I'm saying, especially if it's for ministry purposes. Oh my God. You think I wasn't praying over this music that I'm seeing right now? And when I'm talking about the correlation and the collaboration, you know what I'm saying, of seeing that, how this come together, you know what I'm saying, how, God does the work itself. I don't know what to say. You know what I'm saying? Besides, it's my head writing. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what else, to really say about it. But man, this superstition love, you know what I'm saying? This is the blue photo version, and then you already know, you know what I'm saying? I do red photo, blue photo, you know what I'm saying? We are on that.
light expose traps when the vision get clear. I move like a shepherd, watch you wild out. Near the foe, got a chicken tent now. Rude boy rhythm, but scripture and step. Every move measured, nothing in there. I seen homes crumble from tongue in deceit. So I speak life when I walk these streets. Blue folded purpose ain't flex or fame. It's protect the ones caught in the flame. So if you come around with illusion and flair, we cut ties clean, leave no despair. Truth over tricks, we don't play pretend. Blessemlord timing, that's how it ends. No games, Blessemlord. Blue folder energy. Red folder versus blue folder, revision in motion. Blessemlord. Y'all know what time it is. Another Glow Power production.
right, for real. All right, this is the second verse, you know what I'm saying? You know. Yes, Uno Glow. Let's go. Bless the Lord. Yes, sir. Bless the Lord. Live caller tap in, man. Y'all see the number 619-519-4013.
Playing game with my brother. No, it ain't good for him.
Liar.
You so superstitious, love. Playing game with my sister. No, it ain't good for him. Liar. Chat sweet, but your fruit them bitter. True to blaze when the mask is shattered. Blue photo don't bend, we protect the family line. Seen through the smoke.
Blessemlord.
Nah, I play that. Tell the truth, rude boy, easy. You dress it up pretty, but the spirit off center. Smile in the light, but your shadow remember. Move like a whisper, poison in tone. Come around family trying to sit on the throne. I peep manipulation, wrapped in affection. Blue for the vision, come with discernment. If it don't build us, it don't stay near. We guard the bloodline, keep motives clear. You roll with superstition, tarot and signs, but truth don't stutter when heaven align. I seen this pattern repeat too long. Pretty lies always sing the wrong song. Don't confuse patience with weakness shown. We walk upright, that's kingdom code. Rude boy stands, but the heart stay clean. Faith first steps, you know what I mean. Walk clean, use a superstitious love. Playing games with my brother. No, it ain't good for him. Liar. Use a superstitious love. Playing game with my sister. No, it ain't good for him. Liar. Chat sweet, but your fruit them bitter. True to blaze when the mask is shattered.
It's fire, bro.
Don't bend, we protect the family line. Seen through the smoke. Yeah, not every smile mean love. Some come to the vibe. Smile with the serpent, venom inside. You plant little doubts, then you water the fear. But the light expose traps when the vision get clear. I move like a shepherd, watch who I allow. Near the foe, gotta check into now. Rude boy rhythm, but scripture instead. Every move measured, nothing in debt. I seen homes crumble from tongue and deceit. So I speak life when I walk in these streets. Blue for the purpose, ain't flex or fame. It's protect the ones caught in the flame. So if you
get on mine, we getting in that blue photo right now.
Clean, leave no display. Truth over tricks, we don't play pretend. Blessemlord timing, that's how it ends. Truth talk, no games. Blessemlord. Blue photo energy, red photo versus blue photo, revision in motion. Blessemlord. Y'all know what time it is. Another globe power protection. Yeah. Just.
I think I want to do this right here, man. Look it. Let's do it like this real quick, right? Look it. You know, I did this before. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like, hey, trust me, man, this definitely ain't like no flex thing and nothing like that. Don't think at all. You know what I'm saying? It's no flex thing, you know, at all. But I've heard it said, you feel me, you know, a time before, you know what I'm saying? Show and tell, that's the game we play. I'm joking. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking right now, you know what I'm saying? I think I want to go to that, and I'm just read, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it goes something like, you know, I'm glad you finally experiencing things that make you happy. We know you're happy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's funny because, you know, we go through that superstition lover. You're playing with my brother. No, it ain't good on you. Liar. And I think, you know what I'm saying, you know, in the context, you know, the stupid. You say stupid. Anyway, I can't even say it right now because I'm thinking about, we know who you're happy. I'm glad you finally experiencing the cold glow. Things that make you happy. We know who you're happy. You know what I'm trying to say? So, you know, it's kind of funny to say when I say I'm glad you finally experiencing, you know, the cold globe. You know, it's like a very symbolic, you know, twisted message. You feel me? Things of the world. You know what I'm saying? So when you're chasing, you know, the things of the world, you feel me? You know, the cold globe. Them things, you know what I'm saying, of the world, them things that make you happy. So now we know who you're happy is. You get what I'm trying to say, you feel me? So, you know, I think we're going to go ahead and break that down right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, rocking big jewels, you know, rocking big jewels and the latest fads. I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, you understand, you feel me? you know, it's the same thing. You know, when I was writing these things and talking about these things, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah, I had purpose and intent, you feel me? The same thing, you know what I'm saying? Like in my pen, like when I was writing these things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I was writing these things, you know what I'm saying? You know, for sure. You get what I'm trying to say, writing these things for sure, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, people, you know, really, you know, understand, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, it's the same thing, you know, ministry purposes, you know what I'm saying? To this, it's a fact, we, like I said, we in that blue folder right now, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I say, I'm glad you finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad you finally experiencing things that'll make you happy. We know you're happy. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, and you gotta make sure you don't know who your father is, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you're chasing the things of the world, then, you know what I'm saying? We know who your pappy is. You know what I'm saying? You know, you know, and I have fun all the way, you know what I'm saying? You know, writing these things, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and, you know, put that one, we're gonna pull this one out, you know what I'm saying? You know, you can see that it's written, you know what I'm saying? But I want you to be able to see, you feel me? You know, I think it's probably gonna be one of the, you know, few times, you feel me, that we put that out there, you know what I'm saying? But I want you to see, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my voice, a minute, you bud. Bro. You check this camera right here. See how this right here? Let's put this down. I'm gonna show you all saying I'll put this thing down. And I'm gonna be done with it. I'm not gonna keep going through this, you know what I'm saying? You know, with people, you know what I'm saying, no more to see how strong, you feel me? Now, if you understand what I'm about to say right now, how strong penmanship, but my pencil was, you know what I'm saying? You see, this is lead, you know? This is lead. You know what I said? You got, you know, whole revolution. So you got the whole revolution. You know what I mean? You know, yellow paper this long and a long time. If you know what I'm talking about, then you understand what I'm saying. You get what I'm trying to say? You know, when you have these long, if you ever got a letter, I'm a paper this long, I wasn't writing letters. Yeah, you know, but I believe this alone though, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know, but we gonna put that, I'm glad, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna find the beat, you know what I'm saying, through this so we can put this down and then kind of, you know what I'm saying, go from there, you know what I'm saying? I'm so serious. Yeah, red folder so serious. We not red folder. Let me pick it up though.
LNS Society. Red folder active. Mr. Glow speaking. Yeah. I'm so serious, yeah. Trunk full of weight, let the bass go thump, thump, thump. They so curious, yeah. Stunner shades on, watching how I move when I stunt. Case closed, period, yeah. I don't argue facts, I just show 'em once. Mr. Globe serious, yeah. Pressure made the room lean when I step up front. I don't joke with it, I'm deliberate. Every move measured, everywhere legitimate. They hear bass, but they don't hear discipline. That's the difference when you really build different. I ain't loud with it, I don't need applause. Person talk first when I enter doors. I don't chase eyes, they lock on me. Ready for the pressure, that's law, not opinion. I've been silencing before the lights. Same stands now, just more insight. This is serious like it's a flaw. Now I focus shopping when the stakes get high. I don't flex chaos, I enforce order. Different kind of way when you cross that border. When I speak, silence show respect. That's how serious this man of fun. I'm so serious, yeah. Trunk full of weight, let the bass go thump, thump, thump. They so curious. Stunner shades, I'm watching how I move when I stunt. Case closed, period. I don't argue facts, I just show 'em once. Serious. Rap for the pressure, conversation done.
I just show 'em once.
Yeah. Conversation done.
Come on.
Rap for the pressure, conversation done. ain't doubt, I dismiss it. They guessing already positioned. I don't need to prove straight with noise. Still water drown the loudest boys. They play roles, I play the field. Know when to apply for, know when to yield. Serious don't mean reckless. It mean I understand leverage. I let patience do the heavy lift. Pressure cook plans till they set like bricks. They rush wins, I secure ground. That's how empires stick around. I don't glamorize power misuse. I make power obey the rules. Wait for to speak when it's time to decide. Not everybody build us up by that side. Oh, I'm so serious. Everything solid when I step in the room. They so curious. Tryna read the energy, feel the boom. Case closed, period. Ain't no debate when the fire go through. Mr. Glow serious. Red for the seal, tell them Blessemlord too. I'm so serious, trunk full of weight, let the bass go thump, thump, thump. They so curious. Stun the shades on, watching how I move when I stunt. Case closed, period. I don't argue facts, I just show them once. Mr. Glow serious. Red for the pressure, conversation done. Red for the close. Pressure applied. Blessemlord.
We cook it up, you know what I'm saying? We definitely cook it up, you know what I mean? We definitely about to get into that bag, you know what I'm saying? We cook it up, you know what I mean? You know, we definitely cook it up. Hey, check it out. Like, caller, tap in. Y'all already see the number 619-509-4013. Like, caller, tap in, you know what I'm saying? We cook it up, man. I hope y'all Sunday night, y'all week, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely going to win it. Y'all want to go even not, man. Tap in.
Yeah, blue folder.
Blue folder, yeah.
I'm so serious. With so much beat up.
That was red folder. Now we blue folder, you know what I'm saying?
With them stunner
Shades on, look at that. In my, come on. Period. Come on. I'm
so serious. Every move intentional, you see it when I stand, yeah. So serious. Every move intentional, you see it when I stand, yeah. So serious. Every move intentional, you see it when I stand, yeah. So serious. Every move intentional, you see it when I stand. Just like a jukebox walking, talking the songs of David. I'm a lyrical prophet. Fledged like a jukebox playing the realness, taking the realms of devils and turning them spiritual. I'm a hybrid prophet, I'm in his office. Set at a higher estate, I'm living the promise. Jim's been cutting in first place, no novice. Harder than hard heads, y'all should acknowledge. Don't be a hop, skip, surfing and giving up the focus. Better stride like a match and bump a little lotus. Let it crowd you, compass you, smooth how you pivot. Hug the hood and elevate life, how you living. Lights on now, you plug into the generator, overachieving. They see no navigator, how you live. So serious, not superficial. Blue folder, talking structure. Faith in the spiritual. Ay, I'm so serious. With so much beat up in my trunk, the bass go thump, thump, thump. I know them boys so curious. With them stunner shades on, looking at the bling on my chrome. Case closed, period. Rub Dolce Giant in, I got a master plan. So serious. Every move intentional, you see it when I stand. Yeah. So serious. Every move intentional, you see it when I stand. Yeah. Book of books got me grounded. I hope you understand me. Word sharp shooter. Venom setting the standard. The globe is my territory. Skill sharp like a drill sergeant. Cold therapy, speaking to crowds while I'm marching. Position fisherman, swing souls to the light. World cup of fate, I'm praying I'm right. Drink from the pure stream, not the cup of night. When the calling get louder, you better answer it right. You walking with a full door heart, then you finally turn over. Fireproof decisions, no crowd controller. Everybody meditating, contemplating and thinking. Blue for to stay calm while the world steady sinking. Thunder sound different when it's rooted in truth. That's why I live so serious, it's true. From silence to sonic boom, resurrection talk. From the tomb to the light, yeah.
Hey, check it out, check it out.
I'm so serious.
Hey, check it out. Hey, hold on. Pause it. I know y'all rocking through this, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact, you know what I'm saying? My energy is way too high at this play right now to just even think, you know what I'm saying, or second guess myself, you know what I'm saying, that y'all not rocking to this, y'all not feeling this, you feel me? And I'm about to sit here and play and act like I don't know what it is, because trust me, I know exactly what it is. So I have to pause it real quick, and I have to turn it down real quick, you know what I'm saying, just so we can cook up, you know what I'm saying? You know, that was red folder, you know what I'm saying, we went so serious, you know what I'm saying, red folder, then we're going to blue folder. But with the stunning shades on, look at that blink on my chrome, I'm so serious. Case closed, period, you know what I'm saying? You know, we definitely went into the word, you know what I'm saying, begin to start breaking bread, you feel me? But we going to get into it, you know, we going to cook up and get into this, you know what I mean, so we can cook up, you know what I'm saying, fresh, you know what I'm saying, cook up fresh, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? it was fire, bro. But let me go ahead and open up so we can and I gotta go to, you saying, before we do that, I mean, I gotta go to the did I just, yeah, we gotta go to, saying, one of these screens right here so I can find one of these beats that I've been thinking about, saying, that we gonna cook up to. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I ain't shared the stream. You feel me? I haven't, pushed this out, because sometimes right now, we at that stage, right? Let me just get to. I'm just loving. I hope we don't freaking freeze over. We in the freeze right now. You know what I'm saying? With them stunning shades on, looking at Bing and my chrome. I'm so case closed. Come on, man. Y'all rocking the globe. You know what I'm saying? I want to see globes in the chat. Globes. Rabbits, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? RBT Nation. Oh man, oh my God, y'all. And when I learned it, I said, like, I was talking to, you know what I mean, my wife about earlier, you know what I'm saying, today. Like, I had to start learning, with me, and even at work today, I was talking about, I have to start understanding how my mind works, you feel me? Taking things, you know what I'm saying, step by step, step by step. Cause my mind, oh my God. This little brain right here, this little brain be working. You know what I'm saying? This little brain, you know what I'm saying? You see how I say right there, multitask mode on for a reason. It say multitask on for a reason. This little brain right here be moving and grooving, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to tell my wife too, though, I need a room that is broken off so I can be in my own. And listen, this is how I'm expressive. I am expressive. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you feel me? Look, I mean, my house is open. Everybody can hear me everywhere else. And I love that. At one time, I love that because I might be, I need to tell, I need to call, hey. Yeah, I need help. And then, it was son, hey, listen, you don't hear it. I need help. And then, my other son, hey. Yeah, you don't have any help. And I used all those, you feel me, as being able to, call. And I need to be able to be heard. But if I was in a room secluded, blocked off, and I could be in here just yelling soundproof and need help and nobody would be able to hear me. That's crazy, right? So sometimes, you feel me, you gotta pay attention and then think, hey, listen. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So, but other than that, you gotta just deal with, you feel me? Somebody who just might be a little loud. Close your door, because, I might have to go knock on the door. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Go knock on the door. Hey. And I'm using that, as an example, as far as, potentially, needing help, versus tell them, hey, you need to shut the door while you in there on your freaking phone or you got your TV on. You shut the freaking door. I gotta say, though, come on, man. We about to cook up, though. You know what I'm saying? That I'm glad. Let's get into that mood real quick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got another beat that I got a beat that I want to. I got a beat that I want to. Yeah. This is one, though. I'm thinking this is off top. This is it, though, right here. Off top. I think I've been looking at it. happy. And we cooking up right now, man. Hey, we in that studio, you know what I'm saying? Right now, man, we definitely, hey, we cooking up, you know what I'm saying? We are in that studio right now, you know what I'm saying? We cooking up. Blessemlord, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into there, you know what I'm saying? Let's get into that studio, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting y'all know, you know what I'm saying? We cooking. We in that studio, you know what I'm saying? You know, matter of fact, hey, look at, hop in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Let's get in the studio. Hop in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Hop in the studio, we in the studio. Studio. Thank you, studio, God dang. You know what I'm saying? I gotta tell it, I mean, studio. You in the studio, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad. You finally experiencing. Oh, I'm glad you glad. I'm glad you glad. Things that make you happy, we know we up happy. I'm glad you glad, we glad. I'm glad you glad, we glad. Yeah, we about to, you know what I'm saying? Come on, ma. Hey. We cooking up, ma. We cooking up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's going down, ma. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? We cooking up, man. We are, hey, listen, bro. We're cooking up. Say it with me. Cooking up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so I'm doing some of this music, you know what I'm saying, that y'all hearing right now, right here, live before your very eyes. We're doing this together, right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? And then think about it. We at a place right now, you know what I'm saying, to where the whole ideal thought, when I say we're cooking up, drop your 16 in the chat right now. It's going into the song. Drop your 16 in the chat right now, and we're cooking up and it's going live, and we dropping your 16 right here in the chat right now, and it's going up right now. Especially if it's a 16, you know what I'm saying, and it matches, you know what I'm saying, with the song. Come on. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I know what y'all, hey, listen. I know things that'll make you happy, and we know who are here happy. Come on, man. So I have to write, never mind. I'm not even gonna tell a lot of my secrets, you know what I'm saying? Because I was talking about that a little bit, you know, earlier, you know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, when I am, you know, the steward of the Blessemlord, you know what I mean? You know, the Blessemlord, you know, app, the Blessemlord, you know, congregation, the steward, you know, of it. So therefore, yeah, a lot of my secrets and how I do certain things, yes. Come on, man, log on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, right now, Blessemlord online. Get the app on your phone right now. Log in, create your profile. You know what I'm saying? Look at. You will see. God, but I'm praying the strength. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying the strength, Lord. Just give me the strength, Lord, to do it all on my own, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I recognize I'm praying for about 10 people. I need 9 people. I need 9 of the people. But in the meantime, Lord, give me the strength to do it all on my own, Lord. I'm praying for that strength. You know what I'm saying? You know, to be able to do certain things for a reason. But at the end of the day, that's just for. Never mind. Take that back. I might have put my big ass. No, I am though. I am praying for the strength to be able to do certain things. You know, on my own. You know, because I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I can, you know, I have to sit back and I have, you know, all these things, you know what I'm saying, going on, and I can't, you know, really reach out and find, you know, so in the midst, you know what I mean, let me stay productive. You know, what I can't do until, you know, you send me, you know, to certain people, I mean, that's going to help me, you know, give me the strength, you know what I'm saying, to continue to proceed and do this with you. You know what I'm trying to say? But until, you feel me, I find, you know what I'm saying, you know, some other, you know, people that's going to, you know, stand in this gap and, you know, drop their 16s. You know, let me, you know, continue to drop and create this on my own. You know? It is a sad place, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't even my fault. You know, even like, oh, that, you know, people always want to like reverse things and put it all on you. No, that's on you. That really ain't on me. It's on you. You the one not assisting. You the one that's not helping. You the one that's, you know, is back in, okay, well, I want to do, okay, well, shit. Go ahead. Go ahead. The one thing about it, at least I offers. I'm out here, hey, look, how can I help you here? How can I help you there? I offer. There's people that don't even offer me nothing. They don't offer assistance. Hey, I see you, you know, doing it. I see you. Don't offer me nothing. I see certain people, hey, I offer. Hey, how can I help you here if you're doing this? I offer. There's people that don't offer me nothing. Never. So I pray, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, Lord, give me the strength to be able to do it on my own. You know what I'm saying? You know, and to, you know, the people, I mean, that you would want, I mean, you know, for me to be able to work with, you know what I'm saying? They come, then I can do it, you know, that way. But in the midst of it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, give me the strength, you know what I'm saying? You know, to be able to proceed and continue, you know what I mean, to carry on, you know, this load. Come on, you know what I'm saying? What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? I offers. Hey, how can I do this? How can I do this? I try. Hey, how, you know what I'm saying? If I see, you know, somebody doing something, whatever the case, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm trying to say, though? Come on, man. You know, I'm in the game, man. I'm in the game, man. You know? Let's cook up, man. We in the SRT day. Let's cook up. Let's cook up, man. Let's let that play back. This is a long instrumental too. Let's let that play back, man. I'm glad you glad. Things that make you happy, huh? We know who you're happy. I'm glad you glad. I'm glad you glad. We glad. I'm glad you glad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm glad you glad. We glad you glad. I'm glad. Come on, man. Come on, man. We getting through it. We this is what we doing. We getting through it, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it, man. Let's make you happy. We know who you're happy. All right, let's pause it. Let's pause it. Let's pause it. Let's pause. Oh, wait. What we do here? What we do here? Let's get right here real quick, because I think it's something that we need to open up. I'm so excited to hear this song because then what you guys, after we do this right here, let's get out. My fault. Dang. My goodness, my flame. What in the world? What were you thinking when we, come on, give me a different screen. Give me a different screen. Come on. Give me a different screen. Give me a different screen. Let me see. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Give me a different screen. Come on, man. Come on, man. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What is this? Come on, man. Give me. Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I say, uh-huh. And then remember, you know what I'm saying, we doing red folder, we doing blue folder, you know what I'm saying? We cooking up, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, before we get up off this stream tonight, we cooking up, you know what I mean? Oh, I would just love, you know what I'm saying, somebody tapped in, you feel me? Hey. You know, that way I be like, okay, you ain't got to do it on your own. It's somebody who rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody rocking with you cold, low. Huh? Bro, y'all don't even know. Okay, look it. This is perfect, bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all must have been y'all, man. Okay, this is crazy. Oh. Mm. Y'all let this hook play. Y'all is going down, bro. Y'all is going down, bro. I found. Bro. Things that make you happy. We happy. You glad? Uh, uh, let's let it go. Let's let it cook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look it. I told y'all, man, we definitely, bless the Lord, we definitely in that look for it heavy. You know what I'm saying? We doing that. I'm glad. Look for it heavy. We put it out. We must have put that. And it's done. And remember, every page right here, this is why it's even heavier. Listen, bro, let me throw you off real quick. Like I said, I'm not going to do a lot of things twice. You said, but look it. So what I did do, I know y'all see that right here. So what I did do, let's go right here real quick. You know what I'm saying? So we can see. Let's go right here real quick so we can see. Uh, let's go right here so we can see real quick. See, like right here, right here. Do y'all know as one do y'all know come on, listen. I just wanted to, man, come on, bro. Let's get to it though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. You feel me? You know what I'm trying to say though? Mm-hmm. Y'all gonna you gonna see how this writing come out. Y'all gonna see how this writing come out, bro. Oh my God. Uh, 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 mm, mm, mm. You know what? Yeah. This gotta be turned off. You know what I'm trying to say though? Cut that off. We don't even need it. You know the point to where we don't even need it. We don't even need it. I You know, it don't even need it. Y'all, hey, y'all, is y'all ready for this? Yeah, is y'all ready for this? Is y'all ready for this? I'm excited for this. Is y'all ready for this? I'm excited for this. Is y'all ready for this? I'm excited for this. Are y'all ready for this? Oh my god. What the okay. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, bro. They know they're picking up. This is a pure example of what hooking up looks like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a pure example of what cooking up looks like, bro. This is a pure example, bro, of what cooking up looks like, bro. Cooking up look like, bro. This is a pure example, bro. Oh my God. You know what? Mm-hmm. 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 Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We at a place right now, bro, where it's right here. When I say this right here. When I say this right here. When I say this right here. Bro. Bro. I'll say this right here. Okay, that's good. That's good. Get that up off there. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna create. Oh my god. Upload. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mm. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my god. I'm mixing, make your audio low. Use audio for later. Oh. Oh. Mhm. Cooking up, huh? We are cooking up and we are in that blue folder. Yes. Make that blue folder what it is, baby. Mhm. I don't know if I go here. No. So I need to like add this here, drop here for remix. You get what I'm gonna say. So it's like this is just to make sure. Oh yeah, they was supposed to flamboozle do me. It was supposed to be more than ugly. You feel me? It was supposed to be more than ugly, bro. Thank God. Let's see, let's do. Thank God we've been doing this for a minute, so we kind of understand, things a little bit better. Awareness, dip it down. Like, once turn that is the dipper up. And, down. Let's do. Mm, 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 mm. I'm ready to come on. We've been working on this, bro. I'm ready to hear this. What is let's name this cold glow brew. This is cold glow. This is blue cold glow. This is blue. This is blue. This is blue cold glow. This is blue cold gold. You know what I'm saying? This is blue cold glow. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Well, let's get in that paint, man. Let's get in that bag, man. Let's get in that bag. Already know. I did it. A blue coat glove. Well, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, look it. We live, man. Hey, look it. Come on. That pen blue. Oh, what is it? Ooh. Mm. Oh. Well, I don't hear it. Yeah. What? Mm. Yeah, they ain't turned in blue coat globe yet. I need to go to the blue coat globe.
Yeah. Blue 40. cold glow season. Slow that bass there. I'm glad you're glad. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad you're glad. Yeah. You finally rocking big jewels in the latest fad. Shine. I'm glad you're glad. Easy. We be touching things that make you happy. We know who your pappy.
I'm glad.
I ain't jealous, I just peek the signs. Seen smiles get loud when the soul declines. Seen joy get leased by a dotted line. When peace was free, but ignored by design. Cold low lessons, everybody text. Shine too bright, still feeling stressed. Chains on the neck, but a weight on the chest. Tryna flex wounds they never address. I clap for wins, I don't hate success. Just pray the heart ain't under duress. Some people blow just to match the stress. Blue fold division, see past the dress. I stay patient when the wave got fast. Didn't sell truth just to boost the cash. If you up right now, I'm glad you passed. Just don't forget who you are in the past. I'm glad you're glad. Yeah. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad you're glad. But don't trade your peace for a moment's last. I'm glad, one time. I'm glad you're glad. Just make sure your joy don't come from the trash. I still trans true, people love hoe. Love get thin when the lights get cold. Fame talk sweet, but it tax the soul. Then disappear when the critic get low. Blue for the wheels, the blown be sight. I measure wins by sleep that night. Not everything go, been forged in light. Some blessings bite if the heart ain't right. I don't judge, I observe the play. How fast joy fade when applause decay. If you happy now, I celebrate. Just so your smile still there on break days. No blow spinning, I stand still. Rooted in truth, discipline will. If the shine leave tomorrow, I'm Rick still. Cause joy don't come with a receipt a deal. I'm glad you're glad. Blue folder. Cold low. I'm glad you're glad. I'm glad. Yeah. Blue folder. Cold glow season. Slow that bass down. I'm glad you're glad. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad, say it again, I'm glad you're glad. Yeah, you finally rocking big jewels in the lace fad. I'm glad you're glad. Easy, you touching things that make you happy. We know who you're happy. I'm glad you're glad. I ain't jealous, I just peeped the signs. Seen smiles get loud with a soul decline. Seen joy get leased by a dotted line. When peace was free, but ignored by design. Cold blow blessings, everybody test. Shine too bright, still feeling stressed. Chains on the neck, but a weight on the chest. Try to flex wounds, they never address. I clap for wins, I don't hate success. Just pray the heart, ain't none of the rest. Some people glow, just been master stress. Two-fold division, see past the dress. I stay patient when the weight got fast. Then sell truth just to boost the cash. If you up right now, I'm glad you can pass. Just don't forget who you were in the past. I'm glad you're glad. Say it. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad you're glad. But don't trade your peace for more slash. I'm glad, one time. I'm glad you're glad. Just make sure your joy. Just make sure your joy don't come from the trash. Don't come from the trash.
Oh my God. What? Oh my God.
I
seen change shoot people up whole. Love get dim when the lights get cold. Fame talk sweet, but it tax the soul. Then disappear when the credit get low. Blow for the wisdom, no insight. I measure wins by sleep at night. Not everything gold been forged in life.
Oh my God.
The heart ain't right. I don't judge, I observe the grade. How fast you're fade when the parts decay. If you happy now,
oh my God.
City smile still been on break days. Cold blow spinning, I stand still. Room booted in truth, discipline well. Like the shy leader tomorrow, I'm rich still. Cause joy don't come with a receipt of deal. I'm glad you glad.
Perfect.
Cold blow.
Oh my God, that's nice. Blessemlord. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. Yo. Wait. Start this from the jump, please. Can you start this from the jump, please, for me, please? No. Slim. From here.
Yeah.
From here.
Folded.
Start from here for me, please.
Cold blow season.
Please, from here.
Let's go that bass there.
Now let's go.
I'm glad you're glad. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad you're glad. Yeah. You finally racking big jewels in the latest fad. Shine. I'm glad you're glad. Easy. We can touching things and make you happy. We know who your pappy.
Come on, bro.
I ain't jealous, I just paint the sign. Seen smiles get loud when the soul decline. Seen joy get leased by a dotted line. When peace was free, but ignored by design. Cold low lessons, everybody text. Shine too bright, still feeling stressed. Chains on the neck, but a weight on the chest. Trying to flex wounds they never address. I clap for wins, I don't hate success. Just pray the heart ain't under duress. Some people blow just to match the stress. Blue fold division, see past the dress. I stay patient. When the wave got fast, didn't sell truth just to boost the cash. If you up right now, I'm glad you passed. Just don't forget who you were in the past. I'm glad you're blessed. Yeah. You finally experiencing the cold blow. I'm glad you're glad. But don't trade your peace for a moment's last. I'm glad. One time, I'm glad you're glad. Just make sure your joy don't come from the trash. I still trans true, people love hoe. Love get thin when the lights get cold. Fame talk sweet, but it tax the soul. Then disappear when the credit get low. Blue for the wisdom, blown be sight. I measure wins by sleep that night. Not everything gold been forged in light. Some blessings bright if the heart ain't right. I don't judge, I observe the play. How fast joy fade when applause decay. If you happy now, I celebrate. Your soul flow smile still there on break days. No blow spinning, I stand still. Rooted in truth, discipline will. If the shine lead tomorrow, I'm rich still. Cause joy don't come with a receipt of deal. I'm glad you're glad. Blue folder. Cold up. I'm glad you're glad. I'm glad.
Wow. I don't go to bed. After this, I need nothing but sleep. After this, oh God, and that's just the app. Wow. Are you serious?
Blue folder. Cold glow season. Slow that bass down. I'm glad you're glad. You finally experiencing the cold glow. glad you glad. Yeah, you find it rockin' big jewels in the lace fast. I'm glad you glad. Easy, you touching things that make you happy. We know who you're baby. I'm glad you glad. I'm glad you glad. I ain't jealous, I just peeped the sign. Seen smiles get loud with a soul decline. Seen joy get leased by a dotted line when peace was free, but ignored by design. Cold blow blessings, everybody test. Shine too bright, still feeling stressed. Chains on the neck, but a weight on the chest. Try to flex wounds, they never address. I clap for wins, I don't hate success. Just spray the heart, ain't none of the rest. Some people glow just to master stress. Twofold the vision, see past the dress. I stay patient when the way got fast. Then sell truth just to boost the cash. If you want right now, I'm glad you can pass. Just don't forget who you were in the past. I'm glad you glad. Say it. You finally experience in the cold glow. Yeah, I'm glad you glad. But don't trade your peace for more slack. I'm glad. One time, I'm glad you glad. Just make sure your joy. Just make sure your joy don't come from the trash. Don't come from the trash. I seen change shoot people up whole. Love get dim when the lights get cold. Fame talk sweet, but it taxed the soul. Then disappear when the credit get low. Blow for the wisdom, no insight. I measure wins by sleep at night. Not everything gold been forged in lights. I'm blessed if the heart ain't right. I don't judge, I observe the grade. How fast your fade when the parts decay. If you happy now, when celebrate. You see these smiles still been on break days. Cold blow spinning, I stand still.
Oh my God.
Like the shy leader tomorrow, I'm rich still. Cause joy don't come with a receipt of deal. I'm glad you glad.
Bro. Oh my God. I don't think y'all. Whoa. Oh my God. Wow. Wow, bro. My phone. My phone. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, I don't think y'all. I just want to play this right here and go to bed, bro. I'm serious, like I just want to play this and go to sleep, bro. Y'all don't put it. What in the bro? Do y'all see what the hell is going on? Oh my God. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 it. Man, let's do instrumental. We got music right here. The last thing we need to listen to, you know what I'm saying, is an instrumental. Let's put the instrumental, you know what I'm saying? All right, put the instrumental right there, and then we can shut that down.
Blue 40. Cold blow season. Slow that bass there. I'm glad.
I'm glad you. This is
You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad. I'm glad you glad. Yeah.
I'm glad.
You finally racking big jewels in the latest fed. Shine, shine. I'm glad. I'm glad you're glad. Easy. We can touching things that make you happy. We know who your pappy. I'm glad.
I cut that off real quick, you know what I mean? Real quick, you know what I mean? Like, for a reason that I need to cut it off. I gotta explain to you like why I'm doing what I gotta do to make, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the stream, you know what I'm saying? What it is. Like, I ain't gotta be explaining to you. Like for real, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we like that, but at the same time, like, I'm on the operating end, you know? You more, you know what I'm saying? You more or less on the other side, you feel me? Like, so when I gotta operate and I gotta dissect and I gotta, like, so I ain't gotta explain that to y'all, you feel me? Like, man, you don't even like you even want to make me feel that way. Like, I gotta explain that, you know what I'm saying? To y'all, like, come on, bro, don't do that, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that, you know what I'm saying? I want to see this right here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to add all this right here, because I feel like But we going red folder now. Miss Globe response. Oh my God. Miss Globe be on one too. I ain't even gonna lie. She like literally ain't no goddamn joke. Like, sometimes she make me fucking sick. I ain't gonna lie, some of the shit she like, oh, fuck it. But you gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, at the place of like, oh, you know. But that's the difference, you feel me, of man and woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, as a man, I'm thinking completely all that way. I will cut this fucking flower into a million pieces. You know, but Miss Glow be like, hey, you know, shit, let me take this flower, let me do this with it, you know what I'm saying? Let me water it and do it. And you look at it and you smell it and you be like, damn, that's like nice. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, we're thinking about it, like, oh no, hey, stop. And, you know, you look at it, you like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. That's when you understanding, you know what I'm saying, the whole dialogue, you feel me, of you know, whole Miss. He wants to play this right here, this right here. That's it, bro. Like, that's it, bro. Like, that's it, bro. That's it, bro. Mm-hmm. 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 This is we. Oh, this is it. We locking in. This is the last. You know what I'm saying? Of the this is the last of the Mohican right here. You feel me? We going. Uh-huh. Last of the Mohican right here. Everything is like it's just like right here. I don't know how to deal with it like that, but this is the last of the Mohican, y'all. This is it. We want to play this, you know what I'm saying? This red photo, you know what I'm saying, called Globe, you feel me? We've been listening to the blue folder as we play this last of the one weekend of the red folder Cold Glow, bro. Hey, listen. We definitely wants to put a nightcap, you know what I'm saying, upon the situation. But this is it, man. This is crazy. Let's tap in, man. This is it. Red folder, Cold Glow. Hey, listen. Blue folder was hard. I ain't gonna. Oh, the fuck was that? We gotta play this while we fix this. I don't know what the fuck that was. The heck, this is definitely red folder. Yeah, got crazy.
I'm glad you're glad.
I'm glad too, baby.
I'm glad you're glad. Battles on my voice, I raise foundations. I don't chase moves, I set arrangements. Everybody glow once the lights on. But who is here building when the hype gone? I'm the soil, I'm the root, I'm the reason. You the worker to the land, that's the season. I provide structure, shelter, and growth. See, but I decide what it holds. I don't flex fast, I invest slow. Every move measured, yeah, I've been know. You celebrate the shine, I manage the way. Pressure make diamonds, order make great. They say I'm glad you're glad, I smile polite. Cause joy ain't real if it don't survive the night. I don't envy phases, I respect time. Red for the steady, I'm already aligned. Facts.
Yeah, we locked
Let's be
in.
honest.
We locked in. We locked in.
Order first.
Just proved it. We locked in.
I'm glad you glad. You finally see the fruit from the tree I planted. I'm glad you glad.
We locked in.
For being established. I'm glad you glad. You feel the cold glow, touch your hands. I'm glad you glad. Now stand correct, understand the plan. Red folder.
We locked in. This is it.
Red folder.
We locked in, y'all.
Red folder.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but she
Red folder. This ain't
Miss
shade.
Blow, she got us right
I'm on
here.
the earth with receipts in balance. I don't argue seasons,
Yeah.
I command climates. Everybody wanna leave when it's sunny. Before when responsibility get heavy, I don't need praise, I need alignment. I don't need noise, I need assignment. You want the throne, but skip the labor. I crown results, not just the flavor. I let you shine, but I set the limits. Every harvest need discipline in it. You till the land, I protect the ground. Without the order, it all breaks down. I ain't bitter, I'm precise. I don't rush love, I apply it
Watch
right.
this.
So yeah, I'm glad you're glad it's cool. Just remember who been feeding the roots. Stay in position. Handle that.
Oh my God. We locked in. This is it. This is it. This is it.
Red folder. Red folder.
We locked in. This is it. We locked in. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is what I've been looking for right here. This is what I've been looking for right here.
Miss Glow.
This is what I've been looking for right here.
Order maintained.
This is what I've been looking for right here.
Session closed.
What I've been looking for right here. Oh, what I've been looking for right here. Now we in. Now this is what I'm looking for right here. We locked in. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all don't understand what just took place right there before y'all. Play the second version so we can get ready to get up out of here. Play the second version of Red Folder. You know what I'm saying? Version Blow response to Blue Folder. Oh my God, I can't believe I just dropped that. Mm, 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 mm. No, we playing the second version regardless. Look here.
I'm glad I'm glad you're glad. You finally feeling something I already had. I'm glad you're glad. Now you're chasing lights, I've been building the path. I'm glad you're glad. Rocking big jewels, still missing the math. I'm glad you're glad, but don't confuse applause with where you at. Clock that, stay focused. Red folder, hold up, now drop it. I don't raise my voice, I raise foundations. I don't chase moves, I set arrangements. Everybody glowing once the lights on, but who was here building when the hype gone? I'm the soil, I'm the root, I'm the reason. You the worker to the land, that's the season. I provide structure, shelter, and growth. You bring the seed, but I decide what it holds. I don't flex fast, I invest slow. Every move measured, yeah, I've been no. You celebrate the shine, I manage the weight. Pressure make diamonds, order make great. They say I'm glad you're glad, I smile polite. Cause joy ain't real if it don't survive the night. I don't envy phases, I respect time. Red photo steady, I'm already aligned. Facts, let's be honest. Order first, I'm glad you're glad. You finally see the fruit from the tree I planted. I'm glad you're glad, but don't mistake growth for being established. I'm glad you're glad. You feel the cold glow, touch your hands. I'm glad you're glad. Now stand correct, understand the plan.
Red folder, red folder, red folder. Red folder, red folder, red folder. Red folder, red folder, red folder, red folder.
This ain't shade, this is structure. I'm Mother Earth with receipts and balance. I don't argue seasons, I command climates. Everybody wanna lead when it's sunny, before when responsibility get heavy. I don't need praise, I need alignment. I don't need noise, I need assignment. You want the throne, but skip the labor. I crown results, not just the flavor. I let you shine, but I set the limits. Every harvest need discipline in it. You to the land, I protect the ground. Without the order, it all breaks down. I ain't bitter, I'm precise. I don't rush love, I apply it right. So yeah, I'm glad you're glad, it's cool. Just remember who been feeding the rules. Stay in position, handle that. Red folder, red folder, red folder.
Red folder, red folder, red folder, red folder, red folder, red folder, red folder. Dictated.
Miss Globe, order maintained. Session closed.
Yeah. Blue 40. Cold blow season. Store that bass there. I'm glad you're glad. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad you're glad. Yeah. You finally rocking big jewels in the latest fad. Shine. I'm glad you're glad. Easy. We be touching things that make you happy. We know who your pappy. I'm glad you're glad. I ain't jealous, I just peeked the signs. Seen smiles get loud when the soul declines. Seen joy get leased by a dotted line. When peace was free, but ignored by design. Cold low lessons, everybody text. Shine too bright, still feeling stressed. Chains on the neck, but a weight on the chest. Tryna flex wounds they never address. I clap for wins, I don't hate success. Just pray the heart ain't under duress. Some people blow just to match the stress. Blue folder vision, see past the dress. I stay patient. When the wave got fast, didn't sell truth just to boost the cash. If you up right now, I'm glad you passed. Just don't forget who you were in the past.
I'm glad you're blessed. You finally experiencing the cold blow. I'm glad you're glad. But don't trade your peace for a moment's last. I'm glad. One time, I'm glad you're glad. I'm glad. Just make sure your joy don't come from the trash. I feel trans true, people love hoe. Love get thin when the lights get cold. Fame talk sweet, but it tax the soul. Then disappear when the critic get low. Blue for the wisdom, long be sight. I measure wins by sleep that night. Not everything gold, been forged in light. Some blessings bright if the heart ain't right. I don't judge, I observe the play. How fast joy fade when applause decay. If you happy now, I celebrate. Your soul, your smile still there on great days. No blow spinning, I stand still. Rooted in truth, discipline will. If the shine lead tomorrow, I'm Rick still. Cause joy don't come with a receipt of deal. I'm glad you're glad. Blue folder. Cold low. I'm glad you're glad. I'm glad. Yeah. Blue folder. Cold glow season. Slow that bass down. I'm glad you're glad. You finally experiencing the cold glow. I'm glad, say it again, I'm glad you're glad. Yeah, you finally rocking big jewels in the lace fashion. I'm glad you're glad. You touching things that make you happy.
We know who you're happy.
I ain't jealous, I just peeped the sign. Seen smiles get loud when the soul decline. Seen joy get leased by a dotted line when peace was free, but ignored by design. Cold blow blessings, everybody test. Shine too bright, still feeling stressed. Chains on the neck, but a weight on the chest. Try to flex wounds, they never address. I clap for wins, I don't hate success. Just pray the hard, ain't none of the rest. Some people glow just to master stress. Twofold vision, see past the dress. I stay patient when the way got fast. Then sell truth just to boost the cash. If you up right now, I'm glad you passed. Just don't forget who you were in the past. I'm glad you're glad. Say it. You finally experiencing the cold.
Man, check it out, man. Hey, it's fire is going down. We could be on this shit. We be on this ship all night, man. We go in and, turn it in. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, turn it in. You already know, man. We riding with energy. We riding with power. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're gonna be powered up and energized. You feel me? All night. Let's go ahead and just turn this thing down. You know what I'm saying? And in this stream, we touched a lot of different subjects. We went a lot of different places. You know what I'm saying? Navigated. You know what I mean? And yeah, reach. Oh my God, and like the emphasis just come from the places where I just like, God, thank you, Lord. Man. Thank you, Lord. Well, we about to go ahead and. End it, man. Hey, Blessemlord, you already know. If you, Jesus. Yeah. That bad.